Alright, so insyaAllah, today we are going to look into the new chapter of HTML, okay, which is table. Okay, so basically there are a few tags involved in creating a table lah. Okay, so the first tag is table border, right, and then the close tag is table, and then we have R. Okay, TR is for table row, right, and then we have TD. TD is for table data. And then we have TH. Okay. TH is for table heading. Right? Okay. So so let's take a look how to create table using these tags. So we're gonna start with HTML first. We can hit title. Wait, 5. Okay. Right. So we are going to create a table. Okay, let's say we have this example. Okay. So let's say this is our example, alright? So through this table, okay, kita boleh tengok ada heading dan ada data lah. Okay, so this is what we call as table heading. Okay, so this is what we call as table heading. Table heading ni subject lah, subject of the column ataupun subject of the row. Okay, sebab heading ni dia ada dua jenis, either vertical heading atau horizontal heading. So this one is horizontal heading. Horizontal heading. Okay, kalau yang vertical heading, uh, so this is what we call as vertical heading. So this case, dia punya heading dia adalah menegak. So for this case, dia punya heading dia adalah melintang. Okay, so this one is menegak and this one is melintang. So basically there are two types of heading lah. Okay, vertical and also horizontal. Okay, so we're gonna look into the um, horizontal heading first. Okay, so ini yang kita panggil sebagai table heading. This one, TH. Okay, so this is what we call as TH. Okay, and then this is what we call as table data. Okay, table heading ni or TH, dia akan automatically convert kepada bold style. So yang ni bold kan, maknanya once kita buka TH, dia akan terus convert jadi bold. Okay, but then kalau kita guna TD, okay, kalau TH tadi dia convert kepada bold, kalau TD tak, TD tak bold lah. Yang bold hanyalah TH sahaja. So, maknanya kita tak perlu nak buka, tak perlu nak declare dia dengan tag B untuk bold, no need. Sebab by opening the TH tag, dia akan automatically convert that perkataan, this one kepada bold style. Okay, so itu cara kita nak differentiate which one is heading, which one is data. So heading ni default dia adalah bold style lah, right? Okay, so we are going to create this example first. Okay, alright. So TR is for table row. So meaning that for each and every row, we should open the TR first. So in this case, we have 3 rows. Kita ada 3 row. So we are going to have 3 TR. Okay, so untuk table ni dia hanya recognize row sahaja. Dia tak baca column. Dia hanya baca row. Kan? There is no such thing as TC, table column tak ada. Yang ada hanyalah table row sahaja. So meaning that cara kita nak declare table adalah melalui row by row, bukannya column by column. Okay, mungkin sometimes you guys buat test, exercise, you guys macam confused. Which one to declare first? Kan, nak declare yang ni ke lepas yang ni? Maknanya lepas name ni nak declare program ke ataupun nak declare Anas dulu? Mesti confused kan? Sebab ada dalam saya buat exercise ataupun test, student declare, lepas name declare Anas, lepas tu declare Umar. Dia declare ikut column, dia tak declare ikut row. So dia punya apa ni? Dia punya kunci kat sini macam mana nak buat kita yakin yang benda tu kena declare ikut cara mana adalah melalui coding ni. Kalau kita tengok coding, dia hanya iktiraf, dia hanya recognize row, dia tak recognize column. So meaning that kita perlu baca table tu mengikut row bukannya column. So maknanya selepas kita declare name we should declare program. Okay, and then followed by Anas DMM, and then followed by Umar DCS. So that's how we declare the table lah. Okay, right. So for this case, so we are going to create table. Right, so we got to open table border first. Okay, equals to 1. So number 1 is the default size of table. So kita akan tengok lepas ni apa fungsi satu ni sebenarnya. Kalau tukar kosong boleh tak? Tukar 100 boleh tak? So we gonna look into after this. Okay, and then once we open the table border, alright, so we got to open TR. TR is for table row. So we are going to declare the first row. So before we start declaring the first row, we got to open the TR first. TR for the first row. Okay, and then we are going to declare name. Name is TD or TH? Name is TH, table heading. Sebab dia bold kan? Like I said just now, kalau bold tu, confirm lah TH. Alright, so kita buka TH and then name TH. Okay, the second cell is program. Okay, by row kan, lepas name program lah. So program here is also TH sebab dia bold style kan. So TH. Right, so done with the first row, this one. So we got to close the TR lah. So that's for the first row. That one is the first row for the first row, and then we got to open another TR, second TR for second row. Okay. So Anas is TD here, not TH. Sebab dia tak bold kan. So we got to open TD, Anas, close TD. Second cell is TMM, also TD. And that's it for the second row. So we got to close the TR first and then open another TR, third TR for Umar and DCS. So in this case, Umar and DCS is also TD lah. Okay. Okay, done with the third row. So we got to close the TR. So lastly, we got to close what? We got to close table lah. Kan? So is save as usual. Okay. Okay, that's it. So this is what we call as table heading. Okay, and this is what we call as table data. Okay, so ini adalah bila kita guna table border satu. Kalau kita letak 10, apa jadi? Ah, so meaning that border here represent the thickness of the border, the size of the border. So maknanya semakin besar number dekat sini, so semakin tebal lah border ni. Alright? So maknanya kalau kita letak kosong apa jadi? Agak-agak apa jadi? Dia jadi borderless, tak ada border. Okay. Sama juga kalau kita padam size ni, border ni kita padam, kita buka table je. Sama juga, dia borderless juga. Dia borderless juga. So that's why the default size is 1 lah. Okay. Okay. Next, kita nak tengok apa ni, just now kita baru create apa ni, horizontal heading. Kan? Horizontal heading. So now we are going to create the vertical heading. Vertical heading ni sama je konsep dia dengan horizontal heading just now. You guys just got to bear in mind that yang bold ni kita declare dia sebagai TH. Okay, name proc. And then yang tak bold ni kita declare dia sebagai TD. Okay, so in this case how many TR? How many TR? Kita akan ada berapa banyak TR untuk case ni guys? Okay, for this case, kita hanya akan ada 2 TR sahaja sebab kita hanya ada 2 row. So this is the first row and then this is the second row. So hanya ada 2 TR sahaja. So meaning that kita buka table border and then kita buka TR for the first row. Okay, and then kita buka TH for name, TD for Anas, TD for Umar, and then kita tutup TR. Okay, and then kita open another TR. Okay, second TR, and then TH prog, TD DMM, TD DCS, and then kita close TR. Lastly, we got to close the table. That's it. Okay. Alright, so ada a few cases that kita akan merge cell. Kita akan merge cell. Okay, contohnya macam ni. So maknanya, let's say we have this example. So this is what we call as span. Okay, so for this case, kita panggil dia sebagai column span. Okay, column span. Okay, column span. Span ni maksud dia merge lah. Okay, so sebenarnya for this case, perkataan name ni sebenarnya dekat mana? Name ni sebenarnya dekat sini. So maknanya ke atas Anas dengan Umar ni dia tak ada TH. Okay. So, but then kita merge. So, bila kita merge dua kolom ni jadi satu kolom. So, these four names ni maknanya berkongsi satu table heading. Okay. So, for this case, kita kena assume name ni dekat atas nama Asma dengan Hajar ni. So, untuk case ni kita kena assume first TR, okay, first row hanya ada 2 data je yang kita akan declare, which is program dengan name, thproc, thname. Second row TR, second TR, kita akan ada 3 data, TD DMM, TD Asma, TD Anas. And then for the third row, kita akan ada 3 data juga, TD DCS, TD Hajar, TD Umar. Okay, so kita akan assume name ni dekat sini Okay, so macam mana nak buat dia ni? Alright. Okay. So saya padam dulu yang ni. Alright. Okay. So we are going to declare the first row first. Okay. So for the first row we have th proc. Okay. And then th. Okay. Th call span. Call span ni adalah untuk column span tadi. Untuk column span tadi. Dia punya short form dia punya HTML code dia adalah col span. Col span equals to berapa column yang kita merge? 2, yes. So kita tulis 2, barulah kita tulis name. Okay, close tag dia adalah th juga. Alright, so for the first row kita hanya ada 2 data je nak declare, th prop, th name. So selesai dengan prop name ni, so we got to close the tr untuk first row. Okay, and then we open another row. So for the second row, okay. So for the second row we have td dmm, td asma, td anas, td dmm, and then td asma. Okay, and then td anas. Then we got to close the tr lah. Okay, and then open another tr for the third row, which is for this one. Okay, so we have tddcs, and then td hajar, and td for Umar. And then close tr lah. Okay, so this is for the first row. Okay, kita tak buka tr kat sini, so we got to open the tr. Okay, lupa nak buka tadi. Okay, and then this is for the second row. Okay, and then this is for the third row. Okay, so as usual, save as table full span .html. Okay, that's it. Sekarang kita nak tengok row span. Row span ni adalah untuk vertical heading. Macam case ni tadi kan. Okay. So let's say we have this example. Okay. So name ni sebenarnya dekat mana? Name ni sebenarnya dekat sini. Dekat sebelah Anas. So maknanya kalau ini gambaran untuk yang asalnya sebelum kita merge these two column. So maknanya the first row, the first tr, we are going to have 3 data. Okay, th prop, td dmm, td dcs. Second row, second tr, kita akan ada 3 data. Okay, th untuk name, td untuk Anas, td untuk Umar. And then for the third row here, kita akan ada 3 data juga. 2 data saja, td asma dengan td hajar. So kita akan letakkan name ni dekat sini. Kan? But name ni walaupun kat tengah-tengah, tapi masa kita declare, kita kena assume name ni di sebelah Anas, dekat second row. Okay? So this is what we call as row span. Row span Okay, so let's take a look this one. Okay, so kita buka tr, right? tr for the first row, which is this one. Okay, we have th program. Okay, and then we have td dmm. And we have td dcs. And close tr. Okay, and then for the second row, okay, second row ni like I said just now, okay, kita kena assume name ni berada di sebelah Anas. Kan? So kita buka tr for the second row, and then th, sebab name ni adalah th. Okay, cuma name ni bila nak declare th untuk name ni, kita tambah dia row span. Row span sama dengan berapa row kita nak merge. Yes, 2. So lepas tu baru kita declare name ni untuk th. And then Anas sebagai td. Umar also sebagai TD. Then close TR. Okay, and then open another TR for this row. So Asma TD. Aja also TD. And close TR. Okay, that's it. File save as rospan.html. Okay, that's it. Okay, kalau sekarang ni kalau kita buat table, background dia kosong kan? Kosong, plain kan? So sekarang kita nak letak gambar sebagai background. Okay, so the first thing we got to download the image first. Okay, download image and then kena make sure the format of the image tu common format lah. Contoh macam JPG, PNG, GIF. Okay, and then make sure to save that image dekat within the same folder of HTML docs. So maksudnya kalau you all punya HTML files tadi save dekat desktop, so gambar tu pun sepatutnya save dekat desktop jugalah. So jangan save gambar tu dalam sub folder lain. Nanti dia tak boleh nak detect gambar tu. Okay, so for my case, okay, this is where I save the my HTML files lah kan. And then this is the image, okay, that I downloaded just now. So saya pun save dekat desktop juga. So maknanya tempat yang sama, alright, folder yang sama. Okay, so cara nak buat table background, okay, so we go back to the coding just now. Okay, we got to amend within the table border tag. So kita tambah dalam table border ni background. Okay, so my gambar name is tulip, alright, and then the format is JPG. Okay, .jpg. Okay, I'll save as .html. Okay, so that's all.